Hey, this your girl Lynn Virgo. Please excuse the hair. I just washed it and it's trying to let it air dry. And but anywho, that's not what this video is about. Just in case anyone thought I was looking unkept, and I usually don't come on looking like a mess like this. But anywho, this is kind of like a video response to the Queen IFAMA, and I subscribe to her happily. And about the word nigger and nigga, I have conflicting feelings about it. I'm a lady that's in her early 40s, and also have a biracial family, triracial, which includes Hispanics, Japanese, white, and of course African American. And I don't even know what to say. I'll just tell you about the incident that recently happened to me. I moved to a new neighborhood with my husband, who is 100% deaf. He's Jamaican, and he's really nice. He's a beautiful man. Moved to this lower income neighborhood because we have to, save our money, and we want to move to Georgia, move to Atlanta, Georgia. We're here in Vegas, and let me tell you, don't move here. Oh God, I can't even. I'll do another video on that. But anywho, so we moved here, and the people, it's a mixture of race people, and I don't have a problem with that at all. I mean, we're here, so obviously we're all the same. I just noticed one of our neighbors, she's a white lady, and she has a biracial child, little girl, and she's so cute. And they're outside a lot, and the mother, has a black boyfriend and another black man that comes over there with his Hispanic girlfriend, and they sit outside and they pretty much, smoke all day and drink. And her little girl is always over. We live like 2 flights up, and we have what you call a loft. So actually, we have another section to our apartment. It looks like a house. It's like a 2-story house, and we have like 3 stories inside. So it's nice. It's really nice. But I'm saying that to say this: that the little girl, we heard someone at the door, so we got up. I got up. I opened the door. The little girl's at the door. She can't even speak. She's in diapers, and I'm like, it's dangerous for her to be 2 flights up the stairs at my door. So I'm like, this is the second time this has happened. So I'm like, where's your mother? Where's your daddy? Why, why is this little girl here? This is like the 4th kid that I've taken in and kept until someone came looking for him. And I don't mind helping the babies out, but at the same time, so I'm saying this, the mother, the white mother, she's like yelling with attitude, I'm down here, I'm over here. First of all, the little girl's a whole nother complex over. I knew who the little girl belonged to. But my thing is, I was trying to make a point of saying, where's your mother? Where is your father? Why are you up here like this by yourself like this? You can fall. It's bad enough you walked up all these stairs like this by yourself, and then for you to just happen to fall down all these flights of stairs would just, that's what I was worried about. So she called the little girl. She went back downstairs by herself. She didn't come and get her. And I'm like, we sitting up in here with barely any clothes on, and for this little girl to be at our door like this is just not good. So that was that. So we go downstairs, we throw our little some meat on the grill or whatever. And the little girl, she's always over where we are, and I make sure I try to keep an eye on her and everything, like I would do anyone's child. And we had the girl didn't want to burn herself. And I'm like, you know what, we really can't enjoy ourselves the way we want to because we have to babysit. They're all sitting over there, and I'm like, okay, so stairs, and we sit at the top of the stairs. I don't know her name, so I just call her the white lady because I don't know her name. She comes through where we are. Oh, hi. I'm like, hey, So she comes back about 3-4 times saying hi. I'm like, it's no reason for you to keep coming through here trying to speak to me and speak to my husband. We spoke to you guys when we first moved here. We don't want to be over there drinking and smoking. We got things to do such as work, and we don't have time. My husband's deaf, and people try to take advantage of that. and they think they can say and do whatever they want and invade our space and our privacy like we're little children. No, we're not, okay? We have kids of our own. Well, mine's grown, but we have kids of our own, okay? And just because he's deaf don't mean it gives you the right or anyone right for the men to call me baby or for her to come up here thinking. A lot of women come up here rubbing on his arm and talking to him. Oh, he's so sweet. No, leave us alone, okay? First of all. Okay, so this is where the race comes in. So the next, so she kept trying to say hello, hello, hello. She kept coming. She kept leaving where they were to come over to where we were, and she would come up to where our grill was and walk through where, you know, we have our food and stuff, looking up at me. Hey, you know, hi, okay, I see you, we know you here, we know you exist, we see you guys, we hear you guys every day, all night. Okay, so the next day I'm sitting downstairs. I'm not feeling well. I've been very sick. I'm still sick right now. So I'm sitting outside on the stairs, and my husband's like, you know what? Don't start any drama. Don't let nobody provoke you over here for mess. I'm like, okay, but I still had the right to be outside. I still had the right to sit down on my stoop and, you know, enjoy the weather. It's 116 degrees out here, by the way. So next thing I know, there's clothes being thrown out of her second-story window. I'm like, oh, Lord, what's going on? She's throwing the man's clothes out in the dirt, mind you. I mean, just tons of just clothes and shoes, and she's going off, and she's, get the hell out of my house, and get the hell out, and I'm sick of you, and putting all her business out there. Everything they're going through, she's putting it out there. Mind you, I've seen a few black men over there that I know that she was not with. And my husband also brought this to my attention. I'm like, well, you know what? That's their business. I don't want to be a part of that. So next thing you know, she comes outside, and she's on the stairs, and sitting there, she turns, looks at me, and goes, fucking niggers. While her biracial baby, that's half black, is over here sitting next to me, and she has a newborn in her arms that I didn't even know she had. The baby is crying so hard. She's not even paying attention to the baby. I feel so bad. I want to call the police just for the baby's sake, because I feel sorry for the baby. Babies can pass out. Things can happen when a baby's crying. It was bad. So I'm sitting there like, and then she want to change it up, nigga. I'm sitting there like, wow, if I felt better, I probably would have got up and confronted her about what she just said, because I felt like it was towards me, not just her man that was up in her place. He didn't come out. He didn't say anything. So she go and flag down the police. They didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know what to think. It's like I hear people say nigga all the time, and I know how it's used in a good way and a bad way. And I'm not really offended by it, but when you use it in them terms like nigger, like you niggers, you know, and she looking at me, I'm like, now I know I'm definitely not going to talk to you for real, because I already had that feeling in the first place not to mess with you. So some people might say that, yeah, I should have got up and confronted her about it and all that, but to me it was childish, and for me she's probably a spoiled brat, you know, and for her to have biracial children, just had another one, and for her to, you know, have this black man sitting up in her house and she's saying this and screaming and yelling it, and he didn't have no problem with it, he didn't care. So my thing is, I really don't know how to feel about that, because I do have a biracial family, triracial, and it really didn't upset me that much. I mean, it did when she said it at first, but then after a while, I'm like, you know what, there's all different types of niggers. There's white niggers, black niggers, Asian niggers, Hispanic nigger. A nigger can be anyone. And at that moment, that's what she was. And I feel sorry for her children. I have my sisters have biracial kids, and uncles, aunts, all that, and they never called their kids niggers or said that word in front of them or around them or anything. And I think it's just a disgrace. It's a disgrace. And the way she carried herself is quote unquote like a black woman. So, and she cussed him out like a sister. You know what I'm saying? So this is just crazy. I don't know what to think. I don't care, because I know, you know, she wished she had the relationship that I have and with my man, and she doesn't. So she was trying to come in between that, but using the N-word in anger, and then some people use it I know there's different ways of using the N-word, okay? And a lot of my coworkers of different races, you know, come up to me, and even though I'm an older woman, they think, you know, first of all, I'm not 20 years old. I'm not sure. I'm not in your clique. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around calling people niggas and, you know, and all this, and I don't know. It's just silly. It's stupid. And if you give that word power, then it has power. But if you just ignore it and, you know, don't nobody attack you physically and all that, then just don't worry about it. You know, when people use it to stop you from doing something in life or use it, I mean, it's bad, yes, but you have to know when to fight it and when not to. You know, I could have easily went over there and whooped off her ass, but I didn't because what's going to happen? I'm going to get in trouble. The backlash is going to be on me because you can say whatever you want. You can't stop nobody from using those words, even if they have black children. It doesn't matter. So this is just really sad. I feel sad for her children, and I feel sad for her, really. So, yeah, that's my take on it. I wish I could have been more articulate, but like I said, I'm not feeling well. And that's it. LynnVirgo@gmail.com. Bye.